Hello friends! I have been putting off this video for way too long. My name is Elizabeth and I am the author of the Modern Fae series. The first book in the series is Eva the Fae. It's a contemporary fantasy series. The first two books are set in England, and there's also two novellas that are out in the series as well. You can find all that information in the description box below. But today we're going to be doing an AuthorTube video. I have my little AuthorTube questions right here for the AuthorTube Newbie Tag. And because this is my first official AuthorTube video that I am making right now, let's dive in. How did you find out about AuthorTube? That's the first question. So, I've been watching AuthorTube videos for a long time. Specifically, I've been watching Alexa Dunn's channel, and I also watch Heart Breathings, and I watch Abby's channel too. I really like hers, and then a bunch of other people who I found through the AuthorTube Facebook group. So yeah, I really like the AuthorTube videos, and I thought, why not? I'll dive in and make some of my own. I've been putting this video off forever because I am such a chicken and I hate making videos of myself, but here I am. We're gonna try this and see how it goes. What genres do you write in is question number 2. I write in the fantasy and science fiction genres. I like speculative fiction. That's my jam. That's what I read, and that is what I write. Apologies for all of the weird noises that are outside right now. Birds are good weird noises, but there's also somebody working on their house, I think. And an airplane. Hooray. What is your preferred writing tense, point of view, and category of story? Writing tense. I have been writing in first person point of view, first person past tense. I actually don't really like first person present tense as a reader, and I have not written anything, or don't think I would ever write anything first person present tense. I would potentially write something third person, but it would depend on the story. Right now it's just first person. And I mostly write adult novels, although I also write some young adult books as well. Those ones have not been published yet. Are you a plotter, a pantser, or a plantser? I'm totally a plotter. I love plotting. I like to make outlines. I like to do to diagram my character arcs. I like to think through all that and brainstorm before I get started on a story. If I don't do that, then I find myself stuck while I'm writing. So yeah, plotter. Self-published, published, or yet to be published? That's question number 5. I am self-published and I love it. It's great. Also, I'm still querying, so a different novel, a YA novel actually, so maybe someday I'll also be traditionally published, but right now I'm self-published and really enjoying it. It's pretty fun. Also a ton of work, but also fun. What publishing company, literary agent, and or printing company are you represented by or use? If you are not yet published, what is your dream publishing house and or literary agent? So, I already said I'm published by me. I have some dream publishing houses, but I'm sure that'll change by the time that anybody actually acquires my manuscript. What AuthorTube related videos can we expect to find on your channel? Okay. I think that right now I'm mostly going to start off doing vlogs, especially for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be participating in Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm a municipal liaison for National Novel Writing Month, and that means that I organize write-ins and do writing sprints and stuff with the folks in my region, as well as on the writing sprint Twitter account. So you can find me there during the month of Camp NaNoWriMo, along with some other awesome municipal liaisons who will all be running writing sprints throughout the month. So if you're a writer, I highly recommend jumping in on that. That would be super fun. But yeah, so I think I'll probably do a lot of vlogging, at least for the next month, and tag videos. I have a bunch of tag videos that I've been interested in doing and I haven't gotten around to yet because I'm a chicken. When did I start writing? I started writing when I was a kid, pretty much standard story. Wrote ever since then, but didn't start taking it really seriously until about 2007 or so. That was the first National Novel Writing Month that I participated in, was in 2007. And ever since then, I've been trying to write professionally, and then ultimately decided to write professionally, and then started publishing books. And here I am. What was the first story you ever wrote? Okay, the first official story that I wrote was that novel in 2007. I cannot remember what I said, what I called it, but it was essentially a mishmash of a bunch of stuff that I had in my head at the time, and it involved a ninja and a group of 3 girls that were sisters that all had some sort of like magical powers, kind of like Charmed. It had a bunch of different stuff going on in it, and it was a hot mess, but it's cool. It will never see the light of day. It's just on my hard drive somewhere, just hanging out. It's like defies whatever genre, age group categorization, because it's all over the map, and I had no idea what I was doing, but it was super fun, and it proved to me I could write a novel, and I was really excited about that. So 50,000 words later, I started writing other stuff and put that one away. What authors have inspired your writing the most? Oh my gosh. Frank Herbert, Neil Gaiman, Victoria Schwab. There's a bunch of authors that I really love, but I don't think I actually write like any of them, so we'll see. And obviously when you put me on the spot and ask me for which authors, I draw a complete blank, so I'm sure I'll come up with more in future vlogs, and when I do, I'll let you know. Do you schedule your writing sessions or simply get to writing whenever you find the time? Right now, it is more of the whenever you find the time. I don't actually schedule writing sessions, but when I am working actively on a project, I try to keep writing every day so that I can stay in the story, but it varies. Sometimes I like to write in the morning, sometimes I like to write in the afternoon, sometimes I don't get started until the evening, but I try to do a little bit of something every day when I'm actually working on writing a project. So we'll see how that works out, and you'll find out more about that in July when I start doing Camp NaNoWriMo. So yeah, that is my AuthorTube newbie video. If you have not done it yet and you are like me, a total chicken, and have not started your AuthorTube channel, if I can do it, you can do it. So say hi in the comments and I'll go check out your video when you post it and cheer you on, and we can all be newbies together. All right, this is Elizabeth and I am signing off. Later.